What's going on, everybody? It's CJ, coach of your Phoenix Incineroars, and we're back at it again here with another Pokemon Draft League. We are part of the Soul Dew Association. This is season number 4 coming at you, and we got a little draft analysis kind of go over something, short and quick. Super happy to be part of this league, and hopefully we can bring a championship this season. So got a few things to kind of go over. We were picked number 14 of 16 coaches, so very rough spot to kind of be in, but we definitely tried to make the best of it here. So kind of jump on into it and go from there. So our first overall pick, very surprised this mon fell all the way down, but a lot of new mons in the DLC that just came out. So we got Urshifu Single Strike, and you all know how this Pokemon is. It hits like a truck with its signature move, Wicked Blow. So happy to have Urshifu here on the team. So we knew coming back to us, we kind of need to do something about fairy type. So we went with another mon that hits like a truck, Ogerpon Heart Flame. So we got Ogerpon right here, and it is looking to do the most damage to those fairies. Kind of come in, just start clicking buttons as well. So Ogerpon, we got the Fire and Grass version, so very cool to have that. And then we kind of got back into it, and we kind of knew, especially with having Ogerpon only being able to use the mask, we needed a way to get rid of hazards, and why not get one of the best hazard removals and able to set up its own hazards. Iron Treads, Still Ground, Paradox form there. So super excited to have this on the team. Super fast, being able to get those rocks up, take some hits. Doesn't always have to be a setter. It can definitely be an offensive mon, able to run those AV sets or anything like that to kind of help out the team. So glad to have Iron Treads. This is another mon I was super excited about getting. When I saw that it's coming back in the DLC, we got Feraligatr, and this is one of our Terra captains. In this league, we were allowed to do the Stellar Terra as one of our choices. So we had 3 choices, and we had 18 points to use. This mon was 10 points, so we were allowed to use that, and it basically is lower tier mons that we were using for draft. So we were able to use Feraligatr. Super excited. We got Water, Ice, and Distiller. Gonna try that out and kind of see as we kind of got going here. I made a couple transactions after this. Was Goldango in the 5th spot, but we actually traded out for a new toy. So definitely want to try this Pokemon out. We went with the Iron Crown. So excited to try to see how this works out. Definitely a couple mons new that I'm using. We have 2 steel types, but we got our way to work around that. So super excited to have Iron Crown on the team. And then we got into our next pick. We needed that fairy poison type, something to be able to set those T-spikes or absorb them up, or be able to do just some shenanigans like this mon does. Has a defog option, so that's awesome. That's something that we can use. Momentum and Memento, being able to just sacrifice this mon and go into something, one of our threats to be able to set up, and have their Pokemon hindered, being that -2 special or -2 attack. So gonna be rocking out the Wheezing Galar, so happy to have that on the team. Our next pick here is gonna be Goodra. What can we say about this mon? This thing just absorbs hits, so glad to have Goodra on the team, able to get knock off this generation. So very cool, some cool tech that can be used with this, especially with all of its abilities, and kind of go from there. So be able to sponge those hits. Next mon that we went to, we needed something to kind of take on some of those flying types, water types as well. So we went with Vikavolt. So Vikavolt, not necessarily a firing resist, but something that can definitely take on some of those Pokemon. So also able to get up web. So that's going to be something that we can definitely use. But that 145 special attack stat is something not to mess with. So I'm glad to have Vikable on the team here. Our next pick, we chose Gastrodon. I mean, for Alligators, not necessarily going to be something that I want to be using defensively. If it needs to, I mean, I'm sure we can definitely work something out, but Gastrodon can fill that role, able to set all the hazards, recover, all that good stuff that, Gastrodon does. So glad to have Gastrodon on the team. You will never see us use the pink version. It's always the blue version because blue Shellos is best Shellos, and that goes for Gastrodon. So we're going to rock with that blue Gastrodon all season. And then our final pick, it was not this Pokemon. We actually chose Mousehold, but then, we kind of switched some stuff around, and we went with Tauros, the normal version, the Kanto version, and we chose it as one of our Terra Captains as well. Normal Ghost ground, able to have that Intimidate ability, Anger Point, or Sheer Force, just being able to just dish out some hits. Kind of filled a gap, and actually not really filled a gap, but kind of helped sort out the team a little bit. And just glad to have it on the team. So we'll see how we do this. That's going to be our team right there. So I want to thank you all for checking out the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe for more of the Soldew Association's content this season. We will be posting, I mean, it could be either Saturday or Sunday. That's the posting. I'm going to be posting on Sundays. Just kind of gives me a little bit of time throughout the week because I'm playing in another draft league. So just kind of give me some time to make sure I have everything all in order. So this will be going up on Sunday. So, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.